the Caledonia Township Board of Trustees. This is our regular meeting of Wednesday, August 6, 2025. Item 1 is roll call. I will call the roll. Mr. Snoik.
Here.
Mr. Hermanette.
Here.
Mr. Bradshaw.
Here.
Mr. Harrison's here. Ms. Henry.
Here.
Mr. Zoller.
Here.
And Mr. Robertson is absent with notice. Item 2 is Pledge of Allegiance and Invocation. Would you please stand? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We are thankful this evening for the opportunity and privilege to be here representing our friends and neighbors and community. We ask that you guide our work, help us to work well together, open our minds to ideas, help us to do well. We are thankful for those who protect us while we're here, those in police and fire and military. Please give them your protection and comfort to their families. We ask this in your name. Amen. Item 3 is consideration of the meeting agenda. Any additions, deletions to tonight's agenda?
I'm going to make a motion we remove item C with the employee health insurance renewal beginning in October. There's some questions and some concerns based on some different things that have been provided that Allison is going to get us some more quotes and get some clarification. We have plenty of time to decide if we're going to use, if we're going to go with, who we're going to go with, and it's not effective until October.
All right, Ms. Manager, has this been discussed with you, and are you comfortable with the delay?
That's okay.
Okay, it's been moved that we remove item 10C. Is there support?
Support.
Moved by Zoller, support by Snoik, that we remove 10C. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say no. That item will be delayed until our next board meeting. Any other additions, deletions, clarifications? Hearing none, is there a motion to approve the agenda?
Motion to approve the agenda. Support.
Moved by Snoik, support by Hermanette. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed say no. Our agenda is approved. Item 4 is public comment, opportunity to address the board of any item of concern or interest. There's also an opportunity before each listed business item, and then a extended period at the close of tonight's meeting. Does anyone wish to address us? You could come forward, sir, identify yourself and where you reside, and you have 2 minutes.
Chris Thomas, 9810 Creekview Lane. Whatever you do insurance, make sure your people get good insurance. It's worth it. Anyway,
Yeah, good. Could you repeat where you reside, sir?
9810 Creekview Lane. I wrote it down.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Just that there was some waste being thrown off the trail on the Kent County Trail behind the library that needs to be addressed. They're just throwing all their grass clippings, and it just continues to look as an eyesore. I assume that's not legal to do that, and they get it free. They get free pickup in the village. It's just not too hard to figure out, and they're throwing it over the trail. So their house is here.
They cross over the trail, so it's clearly.
I went to the office today, so that they know.
All right.
So just so
Okay.
I mean, I've been there a couple times, but yeah, all the I got pictures and stuff if you want to see them too.
Okay. And do we know which household is likely
No,
responsible?
but you can pretty much tell which one it is, and you can ask them,
Okay.
you know, to say, hey, we noticed this is out there. You don't have to accuse them. You can just say, hey, this is not appropriate.
Okay.
I mean, they get free
Pick up.
pickup. I mean, it's not like it's, if it wasn't free, I
Well,
would
you do have to get a bag, right? I mean, so.
No, well,
There's that.
I'll buy them bags if
Okay,
they need a
okay.
bag. I'm sure we can buy a bag.
But
It's not that.
Is it just grass clippings?
Well, there's branches and stuff. There's branches and stuff there
yeah, I've
too,
seen
but
brush as
Yeah.
well.
I mean, it's right behind the library. You know where your library, and then you cut off
Yep.
right away. Well, it's right after that. That's a gray house that's sitting there. Nice, beautiful house. I'm sure they don't mean to do anything wrong.
Sure.
I don't know one gets in trouble, but this needs to get done, taken care of.
No, appreciate it.
We'll knock on the door.
I mean,
and have a discussion.
yeah, thank
Some
you.
of it's wetlands.
It is wetlands, yeah. It shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
If
Don't
it's an
ask
older
them.
person, they need to be picked up. Help.
Yeah.
Give me a holler. I'll help pick them up.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time coming tonight. All right. Item 5, inquiry of conflict of interest. Board members having approved tonight's agenda. Does anyone have to disclose an interest in any of the agenda items? Seeing none. Item 6 is approval of the consent agenda. Those items are listed. Is there any discussion on those items? I will make a note that we do have the Kent County Sheriff's Office second quarter statistics. it was interesting, our officer, our lieutenant deputy, provided the township, I believe in here it's just this quarter, but they provided this quarter in the same quarter from last year, and calls are actually down year over year from the sheriff's department. And I just think, as we watch our budgets, as we watch how we staff those services, we obviously watch how many calls, but in this sense, it's gone down. And many of our neighbors have seen, the gains in Byron in particular, their calls have gone up substantially. And it's not that we aren't growing. You could say, well, they're growing pretty fast. We are growing as well. So I think that's of interest for those of us who are involved here on the township board as we look to staff, but also when we make land use decisions and things such as that. I think there are contributing factors sometimes. So.
Yeah, it was pretty remarkable. And I can't remember what we saw it on, but it was really, really positive to Caledonia.
Yep. So it could be a one-off. We'll see if the trend continues, but I think it's encouraging. Yeah. It's better than the trends we're seeing in adjacent communities. So, all right. That's my only notation. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda?
Make a motion, we approve the consent agenda.
Support.
Moved by Hermanette, support by Zoller. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
That is approved. Item 10A is a motion to approve the Patterson and 76th Street Pathway Design and Engineering Contract to VK Civil on an hourly basis not to exceed $130,000. Ms. Manager, for your introduction, please.
Absolutely. So back in December, the township was awarded a DNR grant for $400,000 to put in this trail along 76th Street in Patterson. We put it out, I think, at the end of April or the end of May to solicit bids to design, to do the designing engineering for the trail. We received a total of 9 bids on July 2nd at 10 a.m. They were all submitted electronically from quite a few, there were quite a few engineering firms that bid it out. The trail committee met on the 21st of July to discuss the different bids and who was best equipped to take on the task. You can see the notes here. You can see that Fishbeck was the lowest bid, but their bid did not include material crossing, which is a critical component. And it could have been done to make the fees appear less, or maybe they just forgot to add it. Tower Pinkster was the second lowest bid, but we didn't have a lot of information on how much work they really did in this sphere. The lowest bid after that was BK Civil. They are our current engineering firm, and the recommendation of the trail committee was to go with BK Civil because they know this area the best. They've done some work for us in the past, and they're confident that they can get the project done in the budget that we're looking forward to do it. So the recommendation is to go with BK Civil.
Okay, thank you. Questions for the manager?
I'll make a motion, we award it to VK Civil.
Support.
Okay.
Questions,
comments?
Just gonna clarify that it's materials testing, not crossing. So like when you need to compact the aggregate underneath the trail or test the quality of the aggregate or the gradation. So, but everything else was spot on.
I know we saw in the Davenport Trail shortly after construction that there were some cracking and things like that, which I would assume either goes to the quality of the materials being laid or the foundation of which it was laid upon. And so all those services are important, not just the price. So I agree that having someone in the field watching our interest in those capacities is important. And we have a positive relationship with VK, and they have a competitive price. So it's been moved in support that we award the bid. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. And that is the approval of the board. Item 10B, this is a motion to approve the renewal of guardian insurance for life, dental, and vision. Did you want to remove that one as well, or is it simply the employee health insurance?
Have we done multiple quotes on that too?
I need to get multiple quotes on this. I didn't get multiple quotes because the price didn't change. It stayed the same over last year, so there was no increase. But I can get multiple quotes to see if there's something that comes in lower.
And it's not just lower, do you get better services for the same price, things like that?
So
So while you're doing it, is it any extra work to do this at the same time?
No, I can include it. It can be included in the same.
I say we table it.
I second that.
Makes sense.
Excuse me, is that your motion?
Yeah, my motion is,
Saying it's one thing.
I support your
Thank you.
motion.
Thank you
Yeah,
very
me too.
much.
Yeah. It's been moved by trustee Zoller and supported by trustee Hermanette that we table also the quote for life, dental, and vision and accidental death coverage for the next plan year, allowing us to receive additional quotes to make sure our prices remain competitive. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say no. Well, but by delaying our work, we really made our work easy tonight,
Wow.
so,
that wasn't the intent.
and I don't think I'll be here for the next one, so it's great for
But
me.
we don't have to have it
Yeah.
at the next one either.
All right.
We just have to.
Item
have it
11,
live.
public comment. You can get another chance to address any issue of concern if you would like.
I don't know, other issues.
Perfect.
Okay,
I mean, I just wanted to make sure that, I'm not really mad about the other thing, I just wanna make sure it gets cleaned up.
No?
Yeah.
It's on the record. The person who's gonna make first phone call is sitting here, and I don't mind knocking on doors either. So we'll try to address it if we can identify and dissuade the person. But I'm with you. Why not just put it on the curb? Seems easier. So. All right, there's no public comment. Any board comment, Mr. Soini?
I'm good.
Ms. Hermanette?
I just want to, again, I think the concert series that is put in place is phenomenal. I mean, watching everybody come last night and the amount of people that were there, it was just fantastic, beautiful night. I'm going to highly recommend as we move forward, and we look at what we do in '26, we do anything, we increase and we put more money toward it because it's a fantastic, fantastic show and venue.
Mr.
That's it.
Bradshaw?
Nothing this evening.
I'm good for this evening, Ms.
Actually,
Henry.
just have one thing. We did get confirmation this week that there will be a November 4 election for Kent ISD. And we're gonna be looking at consolidating our precincts, so it will be less manpower and less expensive.
Consolidate them as far as they come to the same location.
Yes.
Yes. All right. All right. Mr. Zoller.
I'm all set. Move to adjourn.
Support.
All in favor of adjourning, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say no.
Fastest meeting
That's
ever.
a record.
Don't tell
Thank
Dick.
you, guys.
Hey, Jim,
What's the ISD vote?
your old neighborhood.
It will be on the
Morrissey
November
had a
ballot.
house fire
What
back
is it?
there.